Hello students, so now I'm going to talk about your this week homework. So here you will learn how to create your own Facebook ads. Basically, you will create the Facebook and Instagram ad that targets in a specific customer segment for the business that you're interested in. So you can work on any business you're interested in, or you can continue to work on your COBA final paper project. If you use the Tamu City College of Business Administration here, then definitely you can use this one as a part of your final paper. But if you want to work on different business that you like or for your own business, definitely you can submit that one as well. So I assume that most of you have your own Facebook or Instagram account. If you don't worry about it. I will provide a class account for you. But if you really don't want to work on your personal account, you can also still use the class account. But keep in mind that there might be some problems potentially if a lot of people using this class account at the same time. So if you're using it, be aware of it. That's why I recommend you to use your own account, but always class account is open to everyone. And for your assignment, you need to submit 3 things basically. Preview link, segment description, a screenshot of your ad. So I will explain how you get all this information. The first thing you should do is copy and paste to your browser. So go to this website. Then you will see more or less similar page like me. So this is the class account, and you can also work on your own account as well. So log in your Facebook first, then once you click the link, you will see this kind of page. So in class account, you might see some of your classmates already create the ads when you watch this video. So if you use class account, everything you will do will be saved in this class account. When you work on the class account, please put on your name in the campaign title, like here. The first step you should do is just click the button create. And the simple thing is to choose the campaign objective. So what do you want to get by running this ad campaign? First, awareness. Do you want to get more people's impressions? Do you want more people to simply see your ads? And second one, traffic. You want to add traffic to your website or app. And then engagement. So you want to promote one of your social media posts, and then you want to drive engagement. Next one, leads. So you want people to sign up or get a free content. And another one is app promotion, so download your app. The last one is sales. So choose whatever makes sense for your goal, for the business you're interested in. So here I choose sales. But I think what is most useful for your client, the business you're interested in, or either the College of the Business Administration for your final project. It's up to you. So I chose sales and then click continue. So here you can first set up the campaign name. So make it whatever makes sense to you. Here I will do the pizza sales, and I told you put your name here with the campaign name, then you can see the name change here. If you use the class account, put your name is the mandatory. And the next thing is the special ad categories. So it's not related to anything that you need to do for this assignment, but I just wanted to explain because some of you might be curious. So this is a special ad category, basically for you need to declare as an advertiser whether your ad falls into one of these 4 categories, like credit, employment, housing, or social issues. So if your ad is related to any of this, then you should declare, say, my ad is related to social issues. Then therefore, there's some consequences if you choose this. because Facebook wants to monitor your content. They do want to make sure that you're no bias and there's no false information in your ad. This is actually kind of the response to the previous criticism to Facebook. So Facebook was criticized for the promoting the fake information when Trump was running his campaign. So now law enforcement, they have to do this. And this is the response from Facebook. But again, this is nothing you need to worry about. Just most of your idea might not be related to any of these categories. So you can just skip this. I'm just explaining. Then campaign details. The default is the auction. And does it ring a bell? What is that? We have talked about it earlier. Yes, like we learned in the search engine, Facebook also, they use the real-time bidding strategy. And the objective is the what we set up earlier. And then catalog, this is something interesting but it's not mandatory. And then also you can do the A/B testing through your social media ads. You can create the two versions of the same ad and then compare which one performs better. Or you can choose to run the same ad to different groups and then you want to see from which group your ads have a better response. So those are the A/B testings. We will talk about it in a couple of weeks, so you're not required to do that for this assignment. But if you want to explore it, just feel free to. You can turn it on and explore this. So next one is Advantage Campaign Budget. Again, this is not mandatory, but I'm just explaining to you in case you're interested in. There's two types of budget, daily budget and lifetime budget. Daily budget, you kind of spread out the budget over time. Daily budget basically means that you do not want more than $20 in a given day. So any given day, if it reaches $20, then your ad campaign will stop for that day. For lifetime budget, it's like kind of total budget. So I have only $700 and my campaign will be stopped when I reach the cost when I set up the $700. You don't have to do anything here. Let me tell you two different strategies. If you do daily budget, you just kind of spread out budget over time. So we don't want to get all those impressions or traffic on a certain day. If your goal is to have some impressions or traffics every day, then not choose the lifetime budget. You will have the most desired campaign outcome in the early period, not the later, or just kind of equally in the entire period. However, there might be some case that lifetime budget is useful. If you just want to have some maximum impressions in a certain period, very short time, kind of next week, it makes sense that you use lifetime budget. For our demonstration, we don't have to use it. So here I'm just turning it off and then we can go to the next. Ad set name, again, just make it whatever makes sense to you. I will say pizza sale, family. Since this is a class account, the name really doesn't matter as far as put your name. Next, conversion. This will be displayed depending on what you chose for your goal. You will see or not. So remember, initially I chose sales as my objective and it relates to conversion. So if you chose the impression previously, you probably don't see this. So if you chose the conversions related outcomes, for example, sales, then you need to select where you want the conversions to happen. So either website and app, or messaging apps or calls. It's up to you. You should select this. And then meta pixel. That's also actually a way that you can set up your website that allows your website to track whether a certain traffic is coming from Facebook or not. So what the user did on your website, whether they end up purchase or not. So it's kind of giving the additional thing that you can measure from the social media campaign. And the this pixel ring a bell? That is related to the retargeting after the consumers have purchased that we want to burn the pixel. So that is exactly what it means here. Here, you don't have to worry about this. Next one is dynamic creative. This means Facebook will automatically generate combination of your ad elements optimized for your audience. So if you want to use this, you need to upload at least maybe 3 different photos or your ads. So exactly which photo the users will see will be determined by Facebook algorithm. If Facebook thinks, oh, this photo will be especially appealing to this user, then Facebook will likely to post that to that users. So if you want to turn this on, then you have to create the multiple ad elements. Again, this is up to you. It's not required. Then let's move on to the budget and schedule. So if you want to schedule on your ad, like kind of starting date, end date, you can do it. And also you can change daily budget or lifetime budget here. Then let's talk about audience. This is the part that you should submit. So who is your audience and how you can target based on the segment you chose. So basically you need to decide the location of the audience and gender, age, and then have the detailed targeting. I will tell you more after this. First, let's work on the location. Some of you own your business locally and then you work on this. Then you can change this setting. You can change also these options. And then instead of the United States, you can choose more kind of local. For example, if you're a local business in the Round Rock, you can just search Round Rock, Texas, and then set up here. And then also you can set up the distance. So I'm only showing my ad to people who live within 50 miles of the Round Rock here. So this is the geographic targeting. And then we can change that age as well. So I will modify age between 18 to 60. And then you can also change genders, but I will leave it here. And then let's talk about the detailed targeting. This is really interesting. So you can do more specific targeting, and this is more like the interest targeting, not behavior targeting. So you can target people who are interested in a certain thing. For example, I say I'm doing pizza place, so I can target people who are interested in pizza. And then probably so you're only showing your ads those people who are interested in pizza. And also you can choose multiples. So probably those who eat pizza, they might drink Coke as well. So I will search Coke. And I will just search in the general Coca-Cola. My ad will be show the people who are interested in Coca-Cola and pizza. And then also you can choose the option, kind of exclude option. Then first you click the exclusion, and then I would think those who eat pizza, they might not drink Diet Coke. So I will exclude Diet Coke. So now it has more sophisticated targeting. So those who are interested in Coca-Cola and pizza but not interested in Diet Coke, those specific group of people will see my ad. So you can save this as the audience. So I will say pizza. So now you have this information with the audience, and that's what you need to submit. So for your submission, you can copy and paste this part and paste it here. Next, placement. This is something super important. At the same time, because Facebook wants you to do in a wrong way. Definitely here you should choose manual placement. Let me explain why. So there's something that you should absolutely deselect, which is audience network. Because audience network is basically like a random website where you see display advertising. So if you select this, that means that your ad will become a display ad. So the performance ratio will be much lower than the social media. So definitely deselect the audience network and then make a decisions based on whatever makes sense for you. So if you want to only show you ad in the Facebook users, then you can click the Facebook, and if you want to include the Instagram, definitely you can include here. And then also you can customize that from where you want to show your ads. So you can either select and then deselect of these options. Then you can go to the next page. Now this is the page how you can actually set up your ads. So when users see your ads, how it will look like. Ad name also you can change whatever you want. I will say order pizza. Since this is class account, I just put my name. And then if you use the personal account, you might want to create the Facebook page. Here or with the class account, I already create the page, so you can use this as the outlet, which means any ads I will post, it will be posted as a digital and internet marketing class page with this icon. And you can use the Instagram, of course. And then you need to decide whether you will have a single image, carousel, collection. Carousel is the two or more scrollable images or video, and then collection, then you will have the much more larger number of the contents here. And this part is actually part of how you actually design the ad. So first choose the image or video that you wanted to use for your ad. So I already have the several images, and since I will do the pizza sales, I find other images from the internet. So keep in mind that this assignment will not be evaluated by the quality of the creative or the quality of the ad. The purpose of this assignment is I want you to learn the process. So don't worry about you should find the creative photo or the best picture or create the best content. So I uploaded this image, and also this is just kind of simple image. And then this shows the preview, and then you can click next. And then you can see also preview here. And then even you can change the primary text, the headlines, descriptions. So primary text I will say for the pizza. And then as I mentioned here, this posted based on my page name. And then also you can set the headline. Let's say, where is the headline? So headline is over there, you can see the change. Set up the descriptions. Order pizza in my place. And then you can click the call to action. Click which behavior that you want customers do after seeing this ad. So kind of apply now, contact us, donate now, download. Since my goal was sales, I will choose order now here. And then you can set up the destination. Here, I will just use google.com. Once you're done, it's time you can submit the ad preview link. So how you can get the ad preview link? So here click share and then share a link. The default is off, so you can turn it on. And then it doesn't matter, you choose either 30 days or 60 days. And then you have the link, copy this link, and then you can copy and paste this link. And then the last thing you should submit is a screenshot of your ad, basically this image. So you capture this. So basically, these are what you should submit. If you have any questions related to this, please feel free to reach out to me. Don't worry about the quality of the ads. experienced all this process. I hope you have better understanding how the Facebook ads work. Also have some feel confident. Now you know how you can create the Facebook or the Instagram ad. So basically that's all. Thank you for watching.